Taurus, welcome to my channel Tarot Reading with Shaista. Today's reading is going to be from November the 30th to December the 7th, 2020, and I shall be taking a look at your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. I will then end the reading by pulling out an oracle card as a closure for the reading. It will be messages from the universe for you as to what you need to do or what you need to learn. And I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that these are general readings, so they may not always resonate with all of you. Just take in what resonates with you and let the rest go. All right. I also want you to know that if you want to do a personal reading, want a personal reading done, you need to reach out to me via email, and we can probably schedule something post that. All right. So let's start with doing your reading, Taurus, for the week of November 30th to December 7th, 2020. All right. Your overall energy for this reading is the Lovers. This is definitely a connection we're talking about. There's definitely a love energy, a relationship, and let's see where this kind of takes place in this entire spread. All right. In the past, I see the Awakening card, a realization, I see movement, and I see the Eight of Coins. You were in a very secure relationship with someone. It was a long relationship. You've probably been in this relationship for a very, very long time, Taurus. But there was a sense of awakening. An awakening to something which you probably already knew. You always knew that this was not meant to be, but you kept pushing along, pulling along, and there was this moment of awakening where you kind of realize that this is the end of it. I see movement as in you still wanting to continue. You continued to overlook all of that. You continued to overlook the fact that you are not happy, and you continue to move on and pretending that you had a life of abundance, you were secure, and things are going great guns for you. That was the energy I see in the past. In your current energy, I see the Empress, I see the Eight of Wands, and I see the Hanged One. When I look at the Emperor and I look at the Eight of Wands, this is definitely an energy currently I feel about someone you are involved with currently who is extremely dominating, who's extremely principled. He dictates the term or she dictates the term, someone with a lot of authority in your life. And I see that their movement towards you or calling upon action or moving towards you is extremely quick, decisive, and they are moving towards you. All right. Somehow I don't think this person in the past energy and in the current energy is one and the same person. Sorry, but that's what I see for you, Taurus. It could be that in the past you were involved with someone and you continue taking it on, knowing fully well that this is not a long-term plan. You continue to invest in that relationship. And perhaps your current relationship, someone you're probably married to or in a relationship with children with, this person has now entered your life or has always been there, but right now is kind of asserting their existence. Perhaps they were not there for you in the past, and that's why you kind of got into a third party kind of a situation with someone else. But I see that this person is back and they are doing anything and everything possible to kind of take some control over your relationship with them or trying to rekindle something. This has kind of left you very confused in your current situation. you actually don't know what to do. You don't know whether, because you know that you can't work on the past relationship, knowing fully well that you were very happy in it, it didn't make sense. You know that there is no long-term hope in that relationship. At the same time, I think you do not know how to get out of your current relationship. You do not know how to break ties with this association because they are extremely authoritative, extremely dominating, and they kind of control you at a lot of levels. It could be financially, in terms of emotionally. They have this control over you, and you kind of just go into this paralyzed kind of a state of mind where you really can't think for yourself. Going forward, I definitely see a lot of friction, a lot of problems coming up in this relationship, your current relationship, and I see that you will have to make certain choices. And these have to be very well thought of. You need to understand that this is something which concerns your future. You will come to a situation where I see you making a choice between probably these two relationships, and taking that leap of faith with the wanderer or the fool card here. Definitely in the future, I see that you will kind of take the right steps, and I see you somehow getting back to this energy with this person who gave you everything in the past. When I say this person is in the past, I don't think they're in the past. This has probably been going on for some time. That's what I mean. And I think you're not able to, though you've kind of told yourself this is not working out for you, I think you're not able to break off with this person, and that is what the energy of your reading is today. You may want to turn your back and keep focusing on your present situation, which probably makes you believe that this is the truth, this is what my reality is, and maybe you keep coming back to your current situation. But I don't think you're able to forget the past or whatever came out of that relationship in the past. Okay, so I wouldn't even call it the past. I think this person still exists. It's just that you've kind of kept that aside for the moment because this person in your current situation has suddenly become very controlling and is very out there in your face right now. Okay, so that's kind of left you completely confused and miserable, and I see you ending up in some kind of a friction with this energy. I definitely sense that in the coming days. So you may want to watch out for that. Just take it easy. But definitely a word of caution and advice, you will definitely have to make those choices. You cannot keep brushing it under the carpet. I don't think you should be doing that. You need to definitely focus on this energy. This is not something which is just going to go away if you decide to ignore it and push it and brush it under the carpet. Okay, it's not going to happen. You will have to use your head. You will at some point in time have to drop your guard, drop your fears, and take that leap of faith. You will have to do that in order to be happy, get that abundance in your life, and probably find love. All right, so that's what I see for you, Taurus. In this week, a lot's going to happen. A lot of dynamics are changing and will continue to change, but you need to just focus on what's really important and try and be true to yourself. That's very, very important, Taurus. All right, let's see what the messages for you for this week are from the universe. Messages from the universe for Taurus for the week of November 30th to December the 7th. Messages for Taurus. Absolutely. So I think this entire thing with this other energy has brought you a lot of bliss, a lot of harmony, and it's also kind of been a learning experience. It's kind of taught you about things which you kind of missed out on in life, and it's given you a lot to, you've learned a lot from this, from your past mistakes, realization of what you have and what you deserve. I think this has taught you a lot, okay? And it's got you a lot of happiness and a lot of a feeling of security, okay? I also think that you need to constantly strengthen yourself here. The universe definitely thinks that you need that guidance from someone. And I think you are in the right hands. You do have people around you who you can seek advice from, who mean well for you. And I think you need to have a lot of strength in making the decisions that will come. You will have to make certain decisions. You cannot keep shying away from it, and you need to kind of muster all that courage and strength. Okay, that's what the universe is saying. The universe also is saying that there is harmony and resolution. This is definitely going to end. Whatever is going on, whatever is giving you grief and unhappiness, I don't see this going on like forever. You will have to make the right choices and bring in that harmony in your life, which hasn't been around. You will have to end one relationship for sure. Okay, you cannot, ride on two bikes. You cannot, rock, yourself on two boats. So you will have to make the right choices here, Taurus. All right. So that's what I see the universe also guiding you. And those are your messages from the universe for this week. So that's all I have for you, Taurus, for this week. I now see you next week. Till then, take good care and stay safe.